What up, 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 Crypto Warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto back at it again. To educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. Theodore Roosevelt. Let that settle in for a second, all right? Today is Tuesday, February 26, 2019, people. Let's get into it. We have here Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of the second largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum, tweeted about XRP, stating that it's better sound money than Bitcoin. So why did Buterin, all right, Ethereum's founder, get into this discussion about whether or not XRP and Bitcoin, or XRP is better than Bitcoin? It was because of this tweet posted here by Pierre Rochard. All right, you may not like it, but this is what peak sound money looks like. And he showed a chart. I'll go to the actual tweet here. I have it pulled up, and he's showing that that Bitcoin is a stable coin and store of value because one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. So. And then, Vitalik responded, I think you want to use XRP. The chart for XRP of XRP will look the same. So it's also sound money, but have institutional adoption and partnerships. So they're better. So this caused a lot of uproar in the crypto community, especially amongst the Bitcoiners. Now, me personally, I, love XRP. I also love Bitcoin. I also love whatever other coin I hold. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to make some money here. All right, not trying. I am making some money here. All right, that's the point of getting into this crypto space. All right, it's not about cultish-like acting and cultish-like adoption. All right, following the crowd, so to speak. You got to be able to think on your own, do your own research, DYOR, and just block out the noise. All right. So here we go. Again, talking about it being a stable coin, and then let me see. Vitalik answered he believes that wanted to use just like I said. We read through all that. So here it is. So they're saying that Vitalik has already had, somewhat of an affiliation with Ripple in the past, stating that, he's had love for Ripple from back in 2013. And also, CODIS, the platform on which XRP, all right, they actually have a smart contract platform called CODIS. And guess who used to work on that? Vitalik. All right, he used to work on that as well before he actually started Ethereum on his own. All right, so here we go. As we already know, Ripple's primary goal is to overcome SWIFT, which has been the traditional payment system adopted by banks and financial institutions for decades. But SWIFT is pretty old, and it has issues regarding the speed of transactions, cost, and more. These problems are what Ripple want to eliminate, offering users flawless, fast, secure, and cheap transactions. A new kid on the block. And let's not forget that Buterin wrote an interesting piece on Ripple in 2013 when he actually called it a new kid on the block. Let's just mention some of the above. This is quotes from the piece that Vitalik Buterin wrote back in 2013. Litecoin is perhaps the most prominent out of all of the alternatives. Its price hovering around 7 cents. Damn, can you imagine getting them back then in 2013? 7 cents for Litecoin? Jesus. That's 7 cents USD. And even slowly increasing over the past 6 months. But so far, the overwhelming majority of merchants and merchant platforms, for that matter, have seen no reason to pay attention to them. Now that may finally change with decentralized cryptocurrencies' new kid on the block, Ripple. There it is. Regardless, the fact that Bitcoin now has a strong and compelling alternative strong and compelling alternative makes it clearer than ever that the idea of cryptocurrency as a whole is here to stay. So he's been, pushing that since back in 2013. But yeah, man. And again, like I said, you have a lot of people in the space coming out, in arms or whatever. And, this guy here, Whale Panda, he's trash at Ethereum. But at the end of the day, man, we know that Ripple, all right, have over 200 banking customers worldwide using their RippleNet system, which in the end, and then at the end of the day, will be leveraging XRP. All right. We also have SBI in Japan, all right, and that large banking consortium where they'll be leveraging XRP, and their exchange, SBI exchange, is going to be launching sometime in March. So there. All right. So again, oh, and one more thing, my bad. One more thing, coming straight from Satoshi Nakamoto himself or themselves. We don't know. At this point, I think Satoshi was one person and it was a guy. All right, so this is Mike Hearn, one of the Bitcoin developers, and this was dated Sunday, April 12, 2009 at 10:44 p.m. And this is the letter, talking about Bitcoin and all that good stuff, right? About the mining and mining rewards. But we're going to go scroll all the way down, and in the last paragraph, or not paragraph, I'm sorry, last sentence, Satoshi says, Ripple is interested in that it's the only other system that does something with trust besides concentrated into a central server. Satoshi. So there. So even from the founder of this whole space, of this whole blockchain space, the founder and creator of Bitcoin, he thinks Ripple is a good idea as well. All right, and there it is. I'm gonna leave a link to all this obviously in the description below. You let me know what you guys think. Do you think that it was okay for Vitalik to come out and state what he stated? And again, we're having proof. Excuse me. My throat's a little dry still from my flu over the weekend. But we're having our proof here from Satoshi Nakamoto, man. All right, saying that, hey, Ripple uses a trust system, just like Bitcoin. And this is what, it was called back in the day. It was called Ripple. And I've done videos in the past about Ripple and, how it came into existence. And yeah. All right. So what do you guys think about Satoshi and Ripple and, Vitalik, saying, XRP is now money as well? Definitely know that some of the maximalists in the space, Bitcoin maximalists, are up in arms, and they're saying that, Vitalik was being sarcastic and all that stuff. But remember that he used to work for Ripple back in the day as well. All right. But yeah, thanks for watching as always. Please smash up those likes, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. It's your boy, Trezor Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.